Hi and welcome to my Python YouTube channel. It's awesome to have you here. If you like this video, a thumbs up would be great. And make sure to subscribe for future videos. I also have a blog at prosperocoder.com with lots of cool stuff, so feel free to check it out. Here's another video in the Functions in Python series. If you haven't watched the previous parts yet, feel free to do so. These are Introduction to Functions, Functions with Parameters, the Return Statement, Mandatory Parameters, Optional Parameters, Mutable Optional Parameters. Today we'll be talking about keyword arguments. All the parameters that we've been using so far, both mandatory and optional, are the so-called positional parameters. This is because when we call a function, the arguments must be passed to it in the same order, at the same positions, as in the parameter list. But there is a way around it. We can use arguments in any order, provided we pass them along with the parameter names. These are the so-called keyword arguments. Here's an example with just positional parameters. Here we have the function calculate area. And here are the parameters. They're all positional. Now, the parameters kitchen and bathroom are mandatory. If we use just the two, all the default values will be used for the other parameters. All the other parameters are optional, but they're all positional. This means that if we want to set a different value to any of them, we must also use all the parameters that precede it. As you can see, this function is called 3 times. The first time we pass 2 arguments to it, which correspond to the kitchen and bathroom mandatory parameters. Then we pass some more values here, some more arguments. So this is for kitchen, this is for bathroom, this is for hall, this is for room 1, room 2, room 3. In the third call, we actually want to pass 3 arguments, so the 2 mandatory ones, and false for the last parameter, show unit. But as I just mentioned, we have to pass the default values for all the parameters that precede this show unit parameter. And now let's run this program. And here's the output. As you can see, we have the square meter here and here, but not here. So the unit is here and here. Okay, why is that? Because here we have this condition. If show unit is true, we want to attach this string. And as you can see, show unit is true in the first and second case because it's the default value of show unit. And here we explicitly set it to false. This is why in the last case, the unit was not attached. Now let's remove this. And let's call the same function with keyword arguments, like this. So we're using the names of the parameters in any order. So for example, hall is in the first place here. Bathroom is in the second place here, and so on. Now the order is not important, and we can skip any optional parameters we want. We only have to use the mandatory parameters somewhere. So kitchen and bathroom. As you can see, here we have bathroom and kitchen. Here we have kitchen and bathroom in different order, but these 2 must be there because they are mandatory. The others are optional, and we don't have to use them. So, with this function call, we get this. Here without the unit string and here with the unit string. We can also use both positional and keyword arguments at the same time. The important thing to remember is to place the positional ones first, at their positions. And then we can put the others in any order or skip any of the optional ones if we want. Have a look at this call. So here we pass the 2 mandatory arguments, 20 and 8, for kitchen and bathroom, which are mandatory parameters, and then we can use just some of the optional parameters with the names. So room 1, for example, equals 30, show unit equals false, But we don't have to use all of them. For the others, which are not listed here, we'll use the default values. And now the output is 58 without the unit string. Okay, that's it for this video. If you like it, a thumbs up would be great. Also, make sure to subscribe for future videos. If you want to leave a comment or ask a question, you're welcome to do so. Thanks for watching.